National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. This evening, the capper to this divisional round. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the San Francisco 49ers on Sunday Night Primetime.
Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson on hand as Cameron Dicker is set to kick things off. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. On the ground, here is the rookie from Michigan State. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No game. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
Brings up second and 9 at the 31-yard line.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Inside the 35. An electrifying run, bringing it all the way inside the 15-yard line. A big play for the Cowboys. 55 yards on the game.
Well, how about that for a statement on your opening drive, Mike? I mean, we knew coming in that they wanted to get this run game going, and man, boy, did they ever.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They motion a receiver right. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Second down, 8 yards to go. Throwing is Williams. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas.
Just an ideal start, Mike. You're on the road. You're in the playoffs. Anytime you can go down there and end with a score, it just takes the crowd down a notch. They've been tailgating. They've wanted to start this game hot. Maybe let doubt start to creep in that, I know we're playing a game at home, but these guys came to play.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Chuba Hubbard. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Purdy. Check this down. That's Hubbard out of the backfield. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Powerful Rashawn Gary there in run support. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 8.
18! Watch out! 41. Stop.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Get set! Get set! 18! Watch out!
The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. They'll talk things over before third down.
Outside! 18! Watch out! 21! Yellow.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
That's incomplete. Derek Hall on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. A play fake. Now Williams. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. The extra point by Aubrey is good. The Cowboys move out on top, 14-0. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Price now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Get set! Get set! 18! Watch out! Up!
1st and 10 for Purdy. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. He's close to a first down. The gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
Inside the 30. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, San Francisco. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This placed in the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Drive will start on the ground. And he'll get forward for a couple. Jamal Clark there to get him down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second.
Throwing on second down. Williams. That is hard. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A huge play for Dallas. 39 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
Now a give up the middle, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. From the 33, here's 2nd and 9. Williams. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Nick Bosa, the former All-Pro, in there for the sack.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. Over the middle to his tight end, Ferguson. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. 1 quarter down in this NFC divisional round matchup. 14-7 is our score. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They'll indeed go. It's Williams. And he's going to have the 1st down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They'll try the right side this time. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up 1st down and goal. The first 2 drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3. It is 1st and goal. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Caleb Williams. Touchdown, Dallas. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Get set. Get set. Line around, up.
Get this drive started on the ground. It's Hubbard. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring them down for a big loss.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Yellow. Yellow. Yellow.
On second down, Purdy. A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion. Third and long.
Brings up third down and 15.
Ready? 21. Yellow.
Watch tight end, watch the key.
Yellow. 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 Stop.
Out of the gun. It's Purdy. He's got a man. That's Horton. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. Hunting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play. All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On third down, it's Purdy. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he puts his head down, and he picks up the first down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, 49ers. Going after now from Dicker. The kick is good. And the 49ers draw closer here. It's 21-14.
Dicker to kick off.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And they'll get this to about the 36-yard line. That's Michael Williams in on the tackle.
A gain of a yard.
It is second and 9. They'll stick with him again. He's inside the 30. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. A huge play for Dallas. And even 50 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
What is up?
They'll stay on the ground. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8.
What is up?
Here's a run going left. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
A gain of 2 on the play. And this is
Now Williams. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Jacob Harris. And the Niners are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
the Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
He'll go play action. Purdy. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 12-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. And he'll be taken down. They get him back at the 5-yard line.
A 7-yard loss brings up 3rd down.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Back near the goal line, it's Purdy. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line. A big play after being backed up. Gains an even 70 yards. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. Hunting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
3rd down. Purdy. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball. And it is 4th down.
It's 4th down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Come on, boys. Come on. 21. Hey, check on ball. 53. Yellow.
Timeout 49ers. That is their 2nd. As they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Get set. 21. Yellow.
Now Purdy. That's taken in. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. The risk pays off to the 2 of 16 yards.
Man, And they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And
good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, San Francisco. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the 49ers will even the score. It's now 21-all.
To kick off.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Couldn't take the chance. They're going to return it from the goal line. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen.
just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back.
And he's going to be sacked, but there is a flag down. Not sure how close he was to being offsides. On second down, it's Williams. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
3rd and 2. Here we go. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. Now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. They'll stop the clock. 24 seconds to go until halftime.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on third down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime.
Once the quarterback leaves the pocket, the hope is that it buys him a little time to allow second reaction from his receivers downfield. What he's not accounting for is the speed of a lot of these defensive ends in the league, Mike. He closed that distance a lot faster than I think the quarterback anticipated, and he comes away with a sack.
Jake Ferguson was the intended target. Third down coming up.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. First down, sack. Second down, big play attempt, falls incomplete. Now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now timeout signal for him, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
First down.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
This is really why you want a kicker with a big leg. In these situations, end of half, can you steal 3 points from distance and come away with 3? And really nice job there, right around that midfield logo. It's kind of crazy how it's become sort of routine in today's NFL.
And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Set for the second half kickoff. One of these teams ready to book a date in the NFC Championship game next week. And we are back at it with the third quarter. Oh, yeah. Look at him go. He's inside the 30. And he's going to take this all the way back. 92 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. Dicker now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the 49ers have taken a 4-point advantage. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And he'll manage to work this forward to the 37. Julian Love brings him down. Off play action. Here's Williams. He'll let one go down the middle. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I've loved watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they could somehow find a way to flip this thing around.
And he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen, trailing here in the third quarter. They convert on fourth down.
First down, Dallas.
Now a handoff, running right. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that walk. First down, Cowboys.
First down, Cowboys.
What is it?
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
He's brought down to the 31. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
What is it?
Up the middle they go. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. That's Michael Williams in on the tackle.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. Trying to drive his way forward. I'm not sure he got there. Going to depend on the mark, but yeah, he's short. Short, and it's fourth down. They'll try and run for it. And he's going to pick up the Cowboys' first down. Boy, that was a tough couple of yards to pick up. They convert, and the drive stays alive.
And the decision to go for it on fourth is short. It's a lot easier, Mike, when you take a look in that huddle and you see the big guys up front. I mean, their ability to continue to win at the point of attack. We've seen it all game long, and that's the case. You don't need to overthink it. Turn around, hand it to your back, fresh set of downs.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drops for the loss of a yard.
At the Niners' 28-yard line.
He's got it at about the 8. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. He had 2 touchdowns earlier, looking to see what he can do here in this second half. That grab gets them a first down. Here's a run. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all. Now here's second and goal.
Leads to second and goal at the 49ers' 5-yard line.
They'll go with him again. And he'll get 3 yards here, down to the 2-yard line. Third and goal.
4 yards on the pickup. It's now third.
Here's Williams. That's hauled in at the 2. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. He'll try to run. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys.
And that could very well be the turning point of this game. Here we are in the second half, Mike. It would have been very easy for this coach to say, hey, take the points. Let's chip away at that lead. And he said, no, I got a lot of confidence in our play caller. We have the perfect call for this situation. And now after that touchdown, they take the lead, and this game has flipped.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Price now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 42-yard line.
Outside. 22.
First and 10. Purdy. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. That gets him to 100 yards exactly after that reception and gets his team a first down. Shotgun snap, and they'll run. Here's Hubbard. And he's in! Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown. 49ers. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And, Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him. And that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
What's up?
They'll go play action here with Williams. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. It's first down, and they'll run. They'll try to keep his footing. Manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards. Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 7.
What is up?
Williams. throw, taken in. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
It's a gain of 3.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Open man, right side, he's got him. And he is going to have a Cowboys first down as they get the conversion with a gain of 14. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
To throw is Williams. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Whiskey!
They'll try to get this one on the ground. And they'll take it down inside the 20. A run into the red zone. A pickup of 6.
17-yard line. A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
They'll indeed go. It's Williams. That is caught. Touchdown, Dallas. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The drive will start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 5.
Get set! Rise up!
Fourth quarter begins on the ground. Good running there. Getting close to midfield. Let's mark them there. And a first down.
And with that run, this back is closing in on almost 100 yards for the game today, Mike. He's had a lot of those good chunk plays. This defense has not had a great answer for him so far.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Play action now. Purdy. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. 19 more on that one, and another first down.
And you love to see this. You find yourself here in the 4th quarter. Your team is trailing. You're trying to do anything possible to see if you can create some sort of late spark. He goes big-time effort on the layout catch, and he's able to pull it in and see if it could be a little bit of a spark. here late in this ball game.
Get set. Get set. 18. What's up? 11.
On first down, it is Hubbard. He'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
28-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 7.
Outside. 21. Start.
Play fake. Now it's Purdy. That pass sideline is caught. Nice catch. Stays in bounds. And he's got the first down. Terrific job with the feet to make that one a grab. A first down there on a pickup of 17.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Get set. Get set. 18. 21. 21.
Now a run on first down. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Outside. Run it outside.
Ground, he'll get it again. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down.
18. Watch out. 12. Yellow.
Tighten up. Tighten up. Tighten up. Watch the shift. Watch the shift.
Yellow.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. That is off. What a job on the scramble. Arian Smith. Touchdown, San Francisco. Point after now from Dicker. He's got it. And the 49ers have taken a 4-point advantage.
42. Cowboys 38. Cameron Dicker to kick off.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Here we go. Ronaldo. What?
They'll begin here on the ground. Running very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll stick with him again. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 16-yard pickup on that one. That's good for a Dallas first down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
Another try, 2nd and 10.
What is on?
They'll run here. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. Here comes 3rd down.
On gain of 4. And
They'll stick to the ground.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
They'll run, and that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a 4th down, 4th quarter stand, and forces a turnover on down.
So you roll the dice on offense and you fail. But now you can't give up. Your defense has to go out there and get a stop. You have all 3 timeouts. You have time to get the ball back one more time on offense. So now your defense needs to answer the bell and give your offense one more shot.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. It's good for a Niners first down.
7-yard line.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
18! Kick it! Stop!
They'll stay on the ground. Good running inside the 25. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Kicker now for the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Cowboys 38.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here's 1st down. They'll drop to throw. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
In these critical moments of the game, Mike, you always turn to your best players. That's exactly what they did here, and they just weren't able to connect. Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, where did this quarterback want to look? And they were ready, and they took him away.
Over the middle to his tight end, Ferguson. And now the Cowboys will take a timeout as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this 4th quarter.
Is 3rd down.
The faithful roaring here in Santa Clara. This is 3rd down. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He'll air it out down the middle. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. This is 1st and 10. Throw it again. It's Williams. Again, working deep downfield. And the Niners are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
At their own 1-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Get set. 53. 22.
They'll try to sneak it here. Trying to get those legs churning forward, but it's just not working. They slow him up. He gets back to the line of scrimmage at best. 2nd and 10.
21, check.
They'll run the sneak. Trying to get those legs churning forward, but it's just not working. They slow him up. He gets back to the line of scrimmage at best.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
So a win here for the 49ers. They are moving on as the #1 seed. Victory means they locked out.